Hello, welcome to my podcast. My name is Wesley, and today I will be discussing the question whether and why the digital/slash social media marketing manager needs a place at the enterprise risk management table. I do believe that digital and social media marketing managers deserve a seat at the table because they are kind of the forefront of the company and what the public sees and the brand image. It is important for them to know what's going on with the company and the core values of the company so that they can control what's being put out into the media and can control how the brand is being perceived by the media. In today's tech centered world, it is very important that we make sure that um, our social media presence, one, aligns with the company's values, and two, that we are aware of our social impact and that we don't want to be saying anything that will come off as negative or can hurt the brand's image. It's important for the social media manager to be at the executive table because if they don't know what's going on, then something can easily be said, such as one bad tweet can ruin the reputation of the company, which can really hurt revenue and the overall brand image. It's also very important to have a social media manager at the table in case of crisis. There are many times where brands will post something that is distasteful or something happens in the external environment where the company will have to respond, and the social media manager should be at the helm of the ship, controlling what the company says next to ensure that the brand image and that the company itself will not go down with the said tweet or any social media post, and that they'll know how to respond to the crisis well. Social media marketing managers also understand what customer behavior is based on metrics given from various social media accounts. It's very important to collect this data to know whether or not your company is doing well based on the number of engagements and the reach of your social media profiles. This is some very important data to know whether or not you need to change strategies and whether or not to invest money in different areas, such as increasing more marketing because it is increasing profits for the company, or if you can decrease budgets for any department that is not actually helping gain brand awareness, or bettering the company as a whole. By using these important metrics and data that we gain from customers, we're also able to target our marketing strategy better and really making sure that the company is targeting their advertisements and marketing efforts towards the right people that are actually interested in the company or targeting people that don't know about the company and gaining a larger audience. In addition, I also found an article by Forbes that was written by Sarnaz Arlia, and it's called Why Companies Need to Give Social Media Managers a Seat at the Table and How to Do It. Basically, it goes over that the role is growing substantially, with over 4 billion people projected to use social media in 2025 on platforms like TikTok and Instagram. And brands have actually spent about $132 billion on social media advertising in 2020. This shows that the marketing manager is very important to the company and that the growth of the position is growing, and it's expected to grow by at least 10% by 2030, which shows that the position is a necessity for the company since they oversee all social media efforts as well as making sure that the customers are heard. Listening is becoming a very important thing to loyal brand customers, and they want to know that the brand actually cares for the customers and that they are listening to their needs and wants. Another interesting metric on the article is that about 20% of consumers in the US and United Kingdom would abandon a purchase just after one poor customer experience, which shows how important it is to keep customer relationships and to make sure that customer service through social media is very important to the brand. In conclusion, you can see that digital and social media marketers are more than important in a business's operations. They not only decide what is posted, but they also guard the brand from potential crises, and they also handle data, which can benefit the company in many ways. They also find trends and are the essential pieces to knowing whether or not your company is doing well in the eye of the public. This is why digital and social media marketers deserve a seat at the executive table. Thank you for tuning into my podcast. Again, my name is Wesley Yeong. Thank you for listening.